Let me see if I'm actually live. I'm trying a system. All right. The new software, actually, it is live. All right, guys, this is a test. I just new software, which will allow me to go live on several pages at the same time. So this is actually a test. This is a test. And I want to ensure or encourage the diabetics that this is Diabetes Awareness Month, November. And I wanted to let you know that there is actually hope. Studies have shown that 80 to 90% of patients who have type 2 diabetes can actually reverse their diabetes with a healthy lifestyle, whether reverse or improve or prevent. We all know that having a family history of diabetes places you at a high risk. However, it is said that the genes load the gun, but your lifestyle is what pulls the trigger. So you could have a loaded gun, all the genes, but your lifestyle can actually blunt the effect of those genes. So I know a couple of years ago, I had a patient who came to the office. He was overweight. He had high blood pressure, borderline blood sugar, and I proceeded to discuss with him healthy lifestyle. He said to me, "Well, Dr. Cooper, I'm not going to change anything because I know that I'm going to have diabetes because everybody in my family has diabetes." It doesn't necessarily work like that. You can actually, as I mentioned, change your lifestyle and see positive effect on your blood sugar. I will give you a story. We had a gentleman, let me see how to hold this camera. A gentleman who came into the office on Monday, came in from San Antonio. You might see his testimony on Med's page. Diabetic, overweight, high blood pressure, on high dose insulin. What he told me, he said, Dr. Cooper, I came down to listen to your wellness program and I ate exclusively at Food Med Vegan Restaurant, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And my sugar used to be high in the mornings, my fasting blood sugar. But for the last 2 days, my fasting sugars were normal. I even had to drop my insulin by 10 points. That's what he mentioned to me. So this is just to say that food and lifestyle can be your medicine. If you have diabetes and even other diseases, you don't have to be on medication for the rest of your life. There is hope. Number one, you must focus on the mindset that you want to make a change and that you can do it. If you think you can't do it, then you probably have problem. So you want to make a change. Okay, guys, I'm trying to, let me see. What am I doing? Yes, so you want to make a change. And then next, you need to realize that food is the most important disease modifying agent or factor. So you need to focus on what can you do? What do you need to change in your diet? Seek help. Get the proper resources. We know that a diet high in plant-based whole food can lower the blood sugar. Let's talk diabetes. So you want to consume food or low glycemic index food. All right? And you might wonder what that is. You can go online, research it, or you can get my book, 14 Days to Amazing Health. I have a list there, but think vegetables. Vegetables like cabbage, Brussels sprout, broccoli. Go to sweet potato rather than regular potato. Go to pumpkin, go to squash, to zucchini, cabbage. All these are low glycemic foods. Brown rice instead of white rice. Whole wheat bread instead of white bread. Okay, quinoa, um, oatmeal, roll oats, steel cut oats. These are better. And then if you're diabetic, you want to think legumes. Legumes are high in fiber, legumes are high in protein, and legumes are high in complex carbohydrate. And that is also going to help the blunt the sudden rise in your blood sugar if you consume food high in fiber. Food high in fiber also will keep you feeling fuller longer and decrease your need to want to be eating all the time. And then the fluid, you want to eat your fruits rather than drink the juices. Unless they're natural and no sugar added, you want to drink water rather than sodas. And then you must move. Movement will also allow you to burn the sugar. And movement will also help you to lose weight. Somebody asked me about fat. What do you think about fat? Fat. If you're diabetic, you want to stay away from fatty foods. You want to stay away from being overweight because the fat has a negative effect on the function of your insulin. It is believed that fat will sit on the receptor side. So insulin is a hormone that takes the sugar from the blood into the cells. However, if you consume a high fat diet or if you are overweight, you have extra fat, the extra fat sits on the receptor site on the cell. That's the door, the key to enter the door. So when the insulin knocks on the cells and say, hey, I want to take some sugar in, it will be difficult to open those doors. So the sugar will accumulate in the blood, and that is called insulin resistant. So the insulin is there, but it's not functioning efficiently. So the pancreas keeps producing more insulin and more insulin. So you have a high insulin level, which also leads to many other complications. So guys, I said this was a test. I wanted to just leave some information with you that if you're diabetic, you have type 2 diabetes, don't have to be on medication for the rest of your life. You need to watch what you eat. You need to move. You need to manage your stress well. You need to drink a lot of water, not juices. And most importantly, you need to have faith, health. All right, guys. This was only a test to see if I can actually broadcast on multiple sites at the same time. I'll see if it works. Now, my name is Dr. Cooper Dog Queen. If you want to get some information on your health, then subscribe if you're watching, or press like, press follow, and when I come on with real information, then you could get educated and learn how to live a healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to sign off, and if you want some more information about me, then go to cooperwellnesscenter.com. I am board certified in internal medicine. I've been practicing the Rio Grande Valley in South Texas since 1996. Left medical school in 91. Received my internal medicine training in New York. And then 96 to the Rio Grande Valley. I will see you soon. This was only a test. Bye-bye.